Afternoon, one and all. How are we doing? Welcome to the Crown Oil Arena. I would love to say it's a beautiful day. It isn't. It's very grey, very rainy. But Oldham have third place sewn up. We know already Oldham versus Widnes. Third versus fifth in the playoffs. And this is a chance to extend the momentum and even enhance the form heading in to the fun stuff of the Knockout Rugby League. Great to have you all with us. I'll run you through the teams in just a moment. 3 changes by my maths today. And we have a special guest, co-commentator, not just me today, Mr. Matt Horton, who's done sterling work, who's called far more games than I have this year. And it's great to have you with us, Matt. How are you?
Cheers, George. Thanks for having me along. It's the first time I've been to the Crown Oil Arena for a long time, and looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing how Finn and Valu go in the side today. And interestingly, Ben Davis at standoff, but you'll tell us all that when you go through the teams shortly.
Well, they are the main changes that Matt alludes to. 3 changes made by head coach Alan Kilshaw. Crucially, 3 senior players giving a rest. Speaking to the head coach ahead of kick-off, an interview you can see right now on our social media channels. We discussed the balance really between wanting to hit the board running going into the players but not pick up any injuries to key men, and that's the balance that Killer has tried to find today in what is predominantly a very strong squad. But there's no Adam Milner, there's no Brad Day, and there is no Morgan Smith. They are the 3 senior players given the afternoon off. So those changes, Ben Davis, who's been coming off the bench into a variety of roles in the pack, gets a chance in what he tells me is his 8th position of the year.
Probably is.
Ben Davis plays halves alongside Josh Drinkwater today. And as Matt mentioned, Valu Tane Bentley gets a Oldham debut. He's been named in the squad and not got off the bench. He starts today. And Finn Irwin, a full debut as well. He got a few minutes at the end of one of the games, didn't he? But he gets a full debut starting. So, as we await the players, it's Jack Walker, the fullback, Josh Sim, Luke Forber in great form, the 2 wingers, with Ben O'Keefe and Tom Nisbet. The halves, Ben Davis and Josh Drinkwater. The pack, front row, as last week, Ryan Lannon, Owen Farnworth, and the skipper, Matty Wildy. And then it's Matty Ashurst, Tony Bentley and Finn Irwin, with a bench of Tom Forber, Ted Chaplow and Noah High and Bailey Liu before he gets a couple of weeks off. We hope to see Bailey back for the business end of the playoffs, but we will see. He is suspended, of course. Brad Day, by the way, is 18th man. So, Ted Chaplow back after his week off. Marie, hi Marie, says, are we going to get a Chappie try today? I hope so. The one of the many things when I'm commentating I want to see is a Chaplow try.
Any prop forward, George, to be fair.
Yeah. Whether it's 50 yards or 50 centimetres, I don't care. The Hornets side, by the way, Max Flanagan, the fullback, then Dan Nixon, Tom Ashton, Junior Sow and TJ Boyd. Former Roughyid Jordan Pager in the halves with Jack Hansen. Mark Ionate still going, Ross Whitmore and Chris Barrett. Then Matty Unsworth, Ethan Wood and Jordan Syme. The bench, Jaden Days, I beg your pardon, Lewis Hatton, Luke Waterworth and Dan Hackney. As we await the playoffs, hard to know, Mark, what to expect today. It should be a thumping Oldham win, but it doesn't always work like that.
It never works like that. Of course, the last time we came here when we were in League One, we were very, very lucky to escape with that late PLT try and a 4-point victory. And of course, with it being the end of the season as well, it's Rochdale's last home game. They'll be looking to send their fans home with a smile on their face, especially in a local derby against Oldham. And they've got players retiring as well, and that's always a big factor and a big motivation for teams on a day like this. Well done to everybody who did the walk this morning from Oldham as well. There is quite a sizable contingent that have made the 6-mile trip down the road from Oldham today as well, and hopefully they're all in the stand behind the left, and they'll get behind the boys today, and it should be good fun. I'm looking forward to it, George. These derbies are always good. I was reminiscing a little earlier when we were here in Boxing Day '89, and there was over 8,500 on the ground for that. There probably won't be that today, but Rochdale Oldham games, they're always very, very special. And Oldham Athletic are here in 3 weeks' time as well. with a 12:30 kick-off. They call that the Flat Cap Classic. So is this the rugby equivalent of the Flat Cap Classic today?
I think there's a fair few of them in rugby league, aren't there?
Well, yeah.
The Flat Cap Classic. Yeah, the Oldham fans are the ones you can hear. Travelled in reasonable number, I would say outnumbering comfortably the home fans here today. And as Matt mentioned, well done to the Ed Supporters Club, who braved the various seasons to do the walk from Boundary Park. The walk looked good this morning.
I'm going to say, to be fair, it's been nice this morning. I've been out for a walk with my mum and dad round Oldham and round Grinnikers this morning, and it's been really nice. Had to take the jumper off at one stage, but it's not cold, is it? It's wet. It's a warm enough day. It is t-shirt weather, but the rain has abated, thankfully, and that could have a big effect on conditions as well. It's going to make the pitch a little bit slippy. It'll make the Steedon a little bit slippy as well. And here we go, Derby Day. There's no better day on the Rugby League calendar.
It's the kind of conditions that I would always rather be playing sport than watching sport in. And I can see Matty Wildy opposite. He's in the tunnel, ready to lead out Oldham for the final time in the regular season through 2026. And then who knows what will happen in the playoffs. News, by the way, ticket news of that, I will mention once we get underway today. Here come the sides. Rochdale looking to strike a blow against Oldham as the two captains lead. The team's out, and the Oldham fans welcome their heroes to the Crown Oil Arena.
And what we will mention as well, George, is this weekend throughout Rugby League as well, it is the dedicated charity round supporting injured players. And if you do have the opportunity, if you go onto social media and go onto the Rugby League Cares page, if every Rugby League fan donates £2 this weekend, it will aid all players, injured players and everything else. There's been the handbike going around as well. John Power, a former Oldham junior, has been involved in that as well. And here we go, Junior Sire, I think, retiring today as well, isn't he? So there is a guard of honour for these departing Rochdale players.
Tom Ashton is the first one to get the guard of honour. Looks like he's got his family with him, and a lot of strapping on the right leg as well. Jordan Andrade, a player that Oldham fans will know well. Nice moments these for rugby league players.
Maybe I'm retiring junior a little bit too soon.
Could well be. We will have a moment's silence before the game as well, in memory of all the Rochdale Hornets fans who have passed this year, and of course the rugby league legend himself, Billy Boston. That's sad news. A wonderful man, a wonderful icon for the game, and what a career he had as well.
He's got the full RFL script, George.
Scored a total of 571 tries in his career, eventually the second highest all-time try scorer in the history of rugby league. He won 3 Challenge Cups at Wembley, 3 Ashes series with Great Britain, and won the 1960 World Cup. His national impact is reflected in the fact that he has 3 statues at Cardiff, at Wembley, and his adopted town of Wigan. For those who met Billy and his late wife Jo, he wasn't just about his playing career. His enduring warmth and the respect he had for everyone he met will be a lasting memory for everyone. His greatest moment came last summer when he became Rugby League's first ever man to the realm in the King's Birthday Honours. The sport could not have chosen anyone finer that unique honour. We extend Rochdale Hornets' deepest condolences to his family and his loved ones, and we remember all those Rochdale Hornets who've lost this year on the refusal Sunday.
And finally we're ready to go. Impeccably observed period of silence. Does, however, mean a very delayed kick-off. Something that rugby league seems to do better than a lot of sports. We're going to kick off at 3:07.
That's what I do like about AFL. He's literally to the second. The referees are really good in the football. Although we did kick off late at Oldham Athletic yesterday, it was 9 seconds past 3.
It's something rugby league has never seemed to get right. You have a moment of silence or a parade or whatever before kick-off. You just get the players out earlier. But here we are, we're ready to go, 3:07, as Josh Drinkwater finds the ground with a typical JD kick-off, and Oldham in their home shirts playing from right to left as we look on, and the Hornets in their change colours. You were telling to me for what reason, Matt?
It's the 10th anniversary of them winning the League One Grand Final in Toulouse, coached by a certain Alan Kilshaw apparently as well.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of him.
There you go. So we are underway. You're listening to Roughyeds TV. Oldham finishing the regular season, we hope, on a high, and with a really good contingent of Roughyeds fans in the stand behind the posts to our left. Rochdale are up to their 40. There goes Ione up the middle to halfway. Last tackle. So Oldham will get the first feel of this slippery ball as it goes high, and Forber puts the early call in and will run it back, and Oldham will start around about 20 just beyond.
Not a bad opening set, George, to be fair. Defensively restricted Rochdale to kick inside their own half, and let's see where they go from here.
Hello to all of you. Hello to James. Good season under the circumstances, he says. Let's hope the fans get the stability in the club they deserve. Well, it's actually the highest finish since 1997 when we dropped out of Super League. So more than a decent finish, I would say, in terms of the league position. And this could be a really good start because Oldham are over the Rochdale 40 already, with Wildy in those bright orange boots piercing the gloom here at the Crown Oil Arena. Last tackle, central position, about 25 out with Wildy. Finds Wildy to his left, who's going to float one for Nisbet and Forber to chase. Forber looks favourite. Was he taken out? It's not forward. It's going to be Oldham ball.
Forber's offside.
You're right, you've called it. It's going to be an Oldham penalty. That could have been a really good outcome for Oldham had Forber not made a play. So instead it's a Hornets piggyback up the pitch. And that clattering you can probably hear is the ball on the roof of the stand. As Ashton goes with the first carry, and here come the Hornets again.
Yeah, Luke Forber just didn't time his run right there, George. It's sloppy at the end of the day. I'm not going to defend it.
Hello to Chaz, listening in Somerset.
My good mate Chaz.
Hi to Ian, afternoon George, and all the Eds fans from cloudy and wet Waterhead. Costadel Oldham, predicting a 54-12 Oldham win. I'm not sure we'll see that many points in these conditions, but I'd love to be proved wrong. It's Hornets, 2 possessions to 1 so far. And this is the last tackle. They're within striking distance here, the home side. Where are we going to go with the kicker? Floated kick, targeting Luke Forber again. And he doesn't get there. It's a really good claim, and it's a really good try. Dan Nixon with the opener, and the Hornets lead 4-0.
Great kick from Jack Hansen, wasn't it? No pressure on him. Gave him all the time in the world to get that kick across, and it was a jump ball between Nixon and Forber, and Nixon just got highest, and Jack Walker there unable to prevent Rochdale taking the lead here.
Yeah, really good kick from Hansen, the former Swinton man.
But it all links back to Luke Forber not being patient and not keeping himself online.
But also, I was just about to say, Matt, there seemed to be, Luke Forber's so good under the high ball, there seemed to be an element of doubt in his mind, perhaps because of what just happened at the other end about his timing leaping for this one too. So 2 high balls in a row. Our flying winger hasn't timed it quite right, and we're looking down the barrel of a 6-0 early deficit. The Oldham fans try and give a little bit of encouragement.
Just thought Max is as good as he was in the warm-up, to be honest, George.
Well, he was hit and miss in the warm-up. I looked down and saw a couple of crackers, and then I looked down and saw some of the worst kicks you've ever seen.
He was better than Bock, to be fair.
Yeah. So Max Flanagan to give Rochdale the perfect start here. Scuffed it against the upright. Never felt right, that. So 4-0. Somewhat of a dodged bullet, perhaps, for Oldham.
It's a wake-up call, George, that you can't give Jack Hansen time like that around the 20-metre line to put a kick in. The markers need to work and get to Hansen in that situation.
So a long floating kick right on to the goal line, and he only brings it back up. Rochdale starting with energy and a 4-0 lead as well. To John in commentary, to Deadly Boring, good afternoon G, to Yvonne and Wayne and Carol Andrew listening in sunny Skiathos.
Lovely.
To Martin in the Forest of Dean listening intently, and to Brian in Cheshire. Oldham have had one set so far to Rochdale's 3. Last tackle, the Hornets going to kick on their 40.
That's better from Ben Davis, George.
Think pressure from Davis. Is the referee going to be okay? Oh, he is okay. Luke Former took it well. He got a massive hit, and Oldham get a penalty.
Same as before, isn't it, really?
Offside from the kick. The hit was, well, Former will feel that for a few minutes. The hit was all right, but the timing wasn't.
He's limping, George, to be fair, Luke Forber.
Yeah, we'll keep our eye on that. You probably heard the clatter. Drinkwater's going to get it into touch, and a really good chance for Oldham to attack the line here. To Pete is in Bristol today, normally listens in Wiltshire. To Stan in Granada. Frank and Jean, our regulars down in soggy Truro. Now then, can Oldham hit back? Concession for that early try. Wildy is 20 out here. Flat ball to Drinkwater. All the options to his right, just pops one up. Look marginally forward, but Lannon doesn't hang around, and Oldham within 5 with Wildy. Short ball, no way through. Davis is changing the angle this time. Wildy. It is with Davis.
Go on, Baloo.
Bentley. Wildy on the last with Drinkwater running it. Oh, he showed the dummy and got hit hard. And that one didn't work from JD, and Rochdale do defend their line. Not
the worst place to turn the ball over, George, a metre away from the opposition line. A couple of big carries from Finn Irwin in that set as well.
So Oldham down the right end of the pitch, but still 4-0 down on the scoreboard. That's a Keith in Blackwater, Andrew in Canada. And Oldham having to be patient for the ball here. Rochdale haven't come up with a single error yet, other than that offside penalty. They're just edging their way up the field and over halfway here. And the kick is going to come from this near side. Sliced off the boot of Hansen. It's going to be Forber under it again. He takes it cleanly this time. And Flanagan hits him, and Oldham start within their own 20.
Again, it's another good kick from Hansen, isn't it? They're clearly targeting Forber, aren't they? But then again, Salford did the same last week, didn't they? Go on, Josh.
Oldham having to get out of their own end this time. Wildy waiting for Matty Ashurst to join in, and Ashurst, who somehow didn't get man of the match after his hat-trick last week, brings in
sponsors,
Yeah. Drinkwater floats from down the touchline. Forber hangs back this time, and Nisbet leads the chase. Forber was there with him, and the Hornets will start 10 out.
He nearly didn't time his run again then, Luke Forber, you know, George.
And he's not moving great, is he?
No, he's limping still.
I think he looks to me like he's got a dead leg. Look, put it this way, that's how I move when I've got a dead leg. He's not moving great, and we talked in the build-up about the balance between momentum and injuries.
Trainer's here to keep an eye on him though.
Yeah, he doesn't look good to me. I'd be taking him off.
Nobody on the bench though, George.
Well, Ben Davies can play everywhere. So you'd be playing Wildy in the halves with Forber at 9 and Ben Davies out wide. That's what you'd be doing.
It's better kick pressure that from Ben Davies on Jordan Page at that time, and Jack Walker into a bit of running room.
Well, he's coming off his touchline, Forber, to take a carry, but he's not going to get there. Because it's Josh Sim.
Good quick play the ball there. We've got a bit of momentum.
Let's see if he can run it off Forber. There goes Ben O'Keefe. Another fast carry from the outside backs down the middle. Wildy, we're going to keep doing that. Oh no.
React, Finn, react.
Finn Irwin with a knock on. First handling error. The Hornets have it back, 40 from their own line.
Good work at marker from Matty Ashes there to bring Dan Nixon to ground.
Hello to Connoisseur. Hi George and Matt. Hello from a severely hungover person after being at the Cortinas gig last night. Yeah, it's been fun time to be in Wythenshawe Park. My sister was overstaying with me on Friday night in Manchester for the Pulp and Self-Esteem concert.
I had some friends at Pulp on Friday night as well.
Well, nothing says Yorkshireman more than this to me. I was offered a ticket, but I didn't want to spend the money and I wanted to stay in and watch Leeds St Helens. I don't know what that says about me. Forber's got another high kick to deal with here. It's been tapped backwards. It's still the last ditch play on. This could be try number 2, you know. Oh, it is. Hornets have another. Is that Jordan Pagan against his former club? It's disallowed.
It's disallowed. Forward pass. Offside.
Oh, offside.
Offside. I'm not sure that's offside, George, because
yeah, I'd like to see that again.
Hansen has made a point of following his kick and trying to get down there, but we need to be smarter with Forber. We need to get bodies in front of him and get Nisbet and Ashes need to get in front of Forber and give him some clear air for catching the ball. Dodged a bullet there, George.
If it was offside, it shouldn't have been offside.
Yeah, I didn't.
Put it that way.
And the calls come from the far side.
Yeah. I'd like to have another look at that. That could have been high. Referee says shoulder. Well, touch judge has got to give that. Anyway, Forber looks all right. That's a scamper away from dummy half. That's more like it. Here's Wildy. Brings it. Oh, Ashes has knocked on.
Kill it. He's done well to kill it though. Stop the momentum.
Well, it has rained, but I think we've all played in worse conditions than this to put it down to those handling errors.
Wigan on Thursday night.
Yeah.
It was horrible at Wigan on Thursday, wasn't it?
So not a great start from Oldham. We've had what, about 12 minutes after the late start. Oh yeah, 12 and a half. There is a time on the scoreboard to my left. If you're just joining us late, we kicked off at 7 minutes past for no obvious reason. And the Hornets are hotter at the moment. Oldham know that it will be Boundary Park for the playoffs, the start of the playoffs. 3rd against 5th, Oldham Widnes. And tickets, by the way, are going to go on sale for that tonight. So make sure you're across our social media channels. It's going to be a Sunday afternoon, as you would expect. It's going to be next Sunday. Tickets go on sale tonight. So that's the news on that. But Oldham have got a lot of defending to do here. Pagan again, former Oldham man. And here come Rochdale. It's the Hornets who are asking most of the questions early on, and they're within 10 again. It's the last tackle, right side. They're going to come right as well. Change of direction from Jack Hansen this time. Works it back to Pagan. Oh, and another knock on. Well, that was just brain working quicker than hands there. He was already looking to shift it left.
Had numbers there, George, as well, and Ethan Wood it is who's come up with the error, and it will be a turnover on the last tackle for Oldham, 12 away from their own line, and don't seem to have got going yet, do we?
Yeah, but I like to call games honestly, and I'll say this is poor at the moment. It's not a good rugby league game at the moment. Drinkwater waiting. It's 3 handling errors and a couple of penalties at least.
I think the 10s are a bit skinny as well, but they're skinny both ways.
Well, Forber, that's the good news, looks fine. Oh, he's taken another huge shot. Blimey. I felt that. There goes Nisbet off his wing. Yeah, a couple of you asking for the playoff system to be explained. I wish I could.
We haven't got to. We'll do it at half time.
I wish I could.
We'll do it at half time.
Over half the league are in it, aren't they?
Yeah.
Top 10. Top 2 get a week off. we get a second chance if we lose next week. Anyway, last tackle. Oh, and it's another knock on. This could be a try for Jack Walker.
Yes!
Rochdale knock on. It's a knock on-a-thon. And Jack Walker takes his chance, and the Oldham fans celebrate their first try, and we're level pegging at 4 apiece.
Seems everybody on this left-hand, the Oldham left-hand side, are being targeted with kicks. Oldham have targeted Nixon on 2 or 3 occasions now, and he's come up with the error this time. But he seems to have the jump over Forber, does Nixon, doesn't he? But fortunately, he's come up with the error. Jack Walker's Johnny on the spot, and he crosses over for the first try of the afternoon, and we're all square just through 15 minutes. So Ben O'Keefe's got the kicking duties today.
Interesting.
Did you see him practicing?
I saw that he was practicing. I didn't follow his kicks.
Well, he started from in front of the post. First one he did, he put the ball out of the ground. Much to John's...
But did it go through?
Yeah, much
That's
to John's
right.
disgust. And then he had a couple of goals from sideline and, well, he needed another couple of sets of posts, to be fair.
So Ben O'Keefe with the kicking tee to give Oldham a 6-4 lead.
We don't know why Drinky's not kicking. That's all we can say, we don't know why.
Yeah. I know he's not fond of kicking, but I'm sure if this was next week... Oh dear. 4-4.
4-4, yeah, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that.
A slice from Ben O'Keefe. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying he didn't get many practicing, but I think Guy filmed one. I don't think it made social media, did it, Casey? No. It's brightened up though, George.
Oldham are on the board, and it's brightened up a little bit. And the Hornets go into this corner, and Drinkwater catches, and Farnworth carries.
It's a good run from Ryan Lannon.
It's a decent set, this. I was just thinking that Lannon gets Oldham up to halfway with a couple to spare this set. Ashurst with a fend and then a carry.
Got the great try-scoring race on as well, haven't we?
We have. Ashurst, is he in pole position at the moment?
15.
Last tackle, Oldham within touching distance again. It's going to be Drinkwater to run it. Davis, bit of room for Davis. But Oldham again, just up for the turnover in the corner. There's a bit of hand bounce. That Bentley getting involved. Bit of pushing and shoving over there. It's a 4-4.
That's good. That's good that Junior South tried to play on, because Oldham weren't organised in defence there. It's just given a chance to get reorganised again. It's a good run from Ethan Wood again. That's Nixon in off the wing, isn't it?
Well, it's fairly well balanced at the moment.
Good shot.
Oh, good carry as well.
That was Bentley on Ethan Wood. That was Ethan Wood.
There's Ione.
Good set from Rochdale.
Very good set, right into the Oldham 40, and it's the last. Where's Hanson going to go? He's going to go for Forber again, I think. They're targeting Luke Forber.
But that's better that time. You see Drinkwater and Nisbet got themselves in front of Luke Forber.
He's moving better, isn't it?
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh dear. Well, that was I think that was forward to Ben O'Keefe, but
He did well to take it, didn't he?
yeah. Oh, and a slip from young Finn Irwin. But he keeps holding the ball, and here goes Ryan Lannan. It's going to have to be percentages for Oldham at the moment to win this game. Last tackle, within 40 again. It's going to be Ben Davies, I think, to kick. And he pops one up into the corner. He's going to chase it himself, and Walker's there as well. And he takes him out in the air, does he?
Yeah, only just.
Only just. It was marginal. I think Walker thought he timed that right, but as all wingers and fullbacks are doing these days, they delay the gather, don't they, to try and catch out their opponent and tempt them into conceding a penalty, and that's what we saw there. I think Walker in his head felt he timed that just about right, but the catcher delayed.
Mark Ione's just gone for a breather.
He has. I think Oldham are about to make a change as well. Is that Noah High getting ready?
Yeah. Lewis Hatton who's on, George, with the headband.
Another chance for the Hornets here. 20 out, left side. He tackles to Byrne. Back in field, Jordan Syme. And then Chris Barrett taking some stopping. And suddenly they're under the posts, looking for their lead back. Hansen drawing defenders, and 3 Oldham shirts have to hold. That attack, it's the last this. Or they're going to try and burrow over. I think they were just happy to end the set there, Rochdale.
That's poor, that, George.
That was very lazy if they were looking for a try. I think Ross Whitmore was just happy to turn the ball over on the line.
Lannan off, Noah High on.
Anyway, let me explain the playoffs to you while Oldham are looking to get out of their own 10-metre line. So week 1, the top 2, which is London and Newcastle, courtesy of the fixture list, get the week off and advance to week 2. It's 3rd against 5th, 4th against 6th. They're 2 what they call qualifying semi-finals. And then the others are eliminators.
40-20 attempt from Matty Wildy.
It's going to stay in the field of play and be gathered by the Rochdale wing. The Oldham chase is good.
What was Ben Davies doing there?
Now then, it's got away as Max Flanagan. Oh, and he offloads. The Hornets up to 40 here. As Lannan eventually leaves the field. There goes Pager. They over halfway.
We'll come back to that.
Yeah, Rochdale have the better of that. We'll pick up on the playoff system in a moment. I thought that was safe, but Rochdale managed to pick their way through the Oldham chase. Hansen causing a few problems. He got 2-on-1, but it's thrown into touch. Oh, if Ashton finds his winger there, it's a try.
Right.
So, the playoffs, 1st and 2 get the week off. They're through to London and Newcastle don't play week 1. 3rd against 5th is Oldham Widnes. 4th against 6th is the other qualifying semi, which is Doncaster Barrow. So what a qualifying semi means is you lose that, you're still involved the following week. But then the eliminators are 7 against 10,
Sheffield, Whitehaven,
and 8 against 9.
Batley, Midlands.
So the losers of those are out. That's week 1 of the playoffs. As Oldham, we'll come back to week 2 in a moment.
This is where it gets ludicrous, if you ask me.
It should take us up to half time explaining the playoff system. That's week 1 done. Let's get back to the action. Noah High with a carry over halfway. Wildy. Farnworth still out there with a strong carry. Wildy wants a set restart here. It was really slow, wasn't it? Irwin takes the tackle, last tackle, 20 out left side. Drinkwater's going to come left. He's going to put one down the touchline for Forber and Nisbet. Another clean take by the Hornets winger Nixon. And after 24 minutes, it's 4-4. And the Hornets in possession on their own 10-metre line. And much better Oldham defence. There's Junior Sow. That's better from Oldham. The Hornets want a set restart. They're not going to get it.
Be a penalty there, George. Anyway, it's inside the 40.
Yeah, you're right. Now this is the last. Handsome, where's he going? He's just drilling one low down the middle. Forber's starting position was good. He controls it with his right instep and then slips
I think
on
they
the
need
ground.
to find some studs at half time.
Yeah, it's catching a few players out, both with the handling and the slipping. There's Josh Sim.
Go Wacker.
Walker, the try scorer, dancing into the line. Wildy on halfway. Drinkwater pops one up for the leggy Noah High. See Ted Chaplow and Tom Forber waiting for a double change on the far side. Ashurst offloading into the tackle. Walker's with it. Shows a dummy to the left, and then he's wrapped up by Tom Ashton, and it is the last tackle. Left side, 20 out. Drinkwater first receiver with Wildy inside it. To be Drinkwater, or reverse, no look kick, and Davis is there, but he couldn't get hold of it. Is it knock on, I think?
How's
That
that a
will
knock
be
on?
the turnover.
Shall we do week 2 then now, George?
So another messy end to the set. I quite like that no look kick from Drinkwater. Look left.
Very
Well,
Jake Connor.
Well, he's having words with the touch judge about why that was. Well,
Forber.
Forber's still getting some treatment. He's still feeling something, but he's moving okay. So week 2 of the playoffs, we've still got 8 teams left.
Yeah.
We've only lost 2. London enter to play the highest ranked semi-final winner, which
Could be us.
you would hope will be Oldham. So that will be a trip down to the capital in week 2. But again, that would not be an eliminator. If you see it, Oldham have got one chance to lose a game, but if you're in that game against London, you've already won your game, so you've still got that chance to lose, if you're still following me. And then it would be the second place team, Newcastle, against the lowest ranked semi-finals winger.
Qualifier.
Lowest ranked...
Qualifier.
Well, it says lowest ranked semi-final winner here.
No.
Anyway, Hanson with a kick. Oh, that's high on Luke Form, and Oldham do get a penalty. That was loose. So yes, I guess they're calling those games elimination semis, aren't they, the first week? So it's the lowest to qualify from the semi-final eliminator. That's what they're saying, rather than...
Yeah, and there's 2 lots of eliminators the second week, which is the highest place qualifying semi-final loser against the lowest
Is anyone still following this at home?
against the lowest ranked.
Yeah, so the
eliminator will
highest
winner.
ranked semi-final loser against the lowest ranked eliminations winner, and the lowest ranked semi-final loser against the highest ranked eliminations winner. They're both eliminators.
Yeah.
So that's week 2. So we lose 2 more teams in week 2, and then we're down to 6 teams in week 3.
Then it's basically like the Super League.
And then it's much more easy to follow by week 3. Anyway, you get the general idea. Ashurst carrying over halfway.
They've done it to try and avoid repeat fixtures.
Yeah. Tom Forber's out there and Wildy's out there, which is interesting.
I think our potential run is Widnes at home, London away. If that goes wrong, Barrow at home, Newcastle away, grand final, London away. There you go. That's what it could be. 5 weeks of fun.
Last tackle off Chaplow's drive. Here's Drinkwater. Oldham running it. That's nice. Walker.
Yes.
Nisbet. Brilliant. Forber to finish. Super Oldham try. Flowing move on the last tackle. Drinkwater went skinny side left. Fast hands. And another Luke Forber try gives Oldham the lead.
Superb hands, wasn't it, George? Delicate hands from everybody involved, from Walker, from Drinkwater, from Nisbet, and Luke Forber, as ever, isn't going to miss an opportunity like that to get in at the corner. And Oldham with 28.5 got nudge ahead by 8 points to 4.
That's what the doctor ordered. Now then, Ben O'Keefe from the touchline. Taking bets now.
Watch him kick this, George. Even Casey's laughing next to us here as well. Yeah, I don't fancy him, George, I'll be honest. I saw him try from the touchline earlier.
So Oldham have the lead, 8 points to 4. We've played just about half an hour. Feels like a lot more, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hasn't been great,
It's been...
but it's got better.
Yeah, it's got better, and they're asking a lot of questions. Rochdale are asking a lot of questions of Oldham, and given the fact that we're about to enter into playoff football, it is a good test to come here today, because they are going to ask plenty of questions of us. As O'Keefe then with the kick. Oh, he's nailed it, George.
Oh,
He's only nailed
unbelievable. Oh, it didn't reach.
it. No, it was just short. It was just underneath, I think.
It didn't reach. He had the angle spot on, and it just pulled up. That was a lot better from Ben O'Keefe. But if he'd have had an extra Weetabix this morning, he'd have put that through. So 8-4. Just reading your feedback to the playoffs, I agree with most of it. And
Does it say joke?
I don't know why 7v10 and 8v9, yet the other 4 are not top v bottom. Yeah, I don't know. I thought FIFA draws were bad, says Wayne. Yeah.
The whole fixture format of the champ, they've got the championship wrong this year, the governing body, haven't they? So,
I think most clubs involved.
well, you've got a team finishing second, and they haven't played London, Widnes or Oldham all year. The highest ranked team they've played is Doncaster. That was in the cup.
The frustrating thing for me is Jack Walker breaks away is... Oh, hang on a minute, Noah High's going. If anyone from the RFL had kind of gauged opinion, I'd have told them right at the start of the season, this won't work. And like everything that's happened, I knew was going to happen. But there you go.
And also the audacity to rank Salford first as well.
Yeah, that was another peculiarity in the system. Oldham are 20 out. Let's get back to the action. Wildy, no, it's Ben Davis. Bailey Liu's on.
Tom Forber's out there as well.
It's the double axis from Forber and Wildy. He's in the halves now.
Good kick.
Drinkwater threading a kick. Nisbet can't get there. The Hornets gather safely.
That big rap to Dan Nixon. He's done really well to get back in the field of play there.
So Ben Davis is in the second row now, by the looks.
Farmer's gone off, hasn't he? Finn Irwin's gone off as well.
Looks like Noah High and Ted in the pack.
I think Wildy's playing the Milner role now at 13 with Finn on the bench. I think Valu's gone off as well.
So, skidding kick through, watched very carefully by Oldham's first try scorer Jack Walker, and then the second try scorer Luke Forber brings it on. We have 8 minutes to go until the interval, and it's 8-4 in Oldham's advantage.
Not sure if that time's official, George, as well, so...
A reminder, if you're joining late and expecting it to be time to put the kettle on, we kicked off late. About 7 minutes past by my watch. Here's Matty Wildy. Oldham have grown into this. It's the Oldham fans you can hear. Tom Forber. Wildy. Drinkwater. Jack Walker.
Oh, missed pass was the pass there from Jack, to be fair.
Last tackle, left side, 20 away. Very slow play the ball. Drinkwater's going to angle a kick to Ben Davis. Oh, yes! Ben Davis does that better than anyone in the championship. Drinkwater measured the kick, and Ben Davis was letting nobody else near him.
Great kick from Drinky George. He's picked Jordan Pager out at 3 defender, and he's put it right on top of him, and it's a complete size mismatch between Jordan Pager and Ben Davis. Gets the arms up in top of the air, Ben Davis gets the ball and just does enough to touch down, and Oldham lead by 12 points to 4 with a kick to come. Do you fancy him for this one?
Yes, if I was a betting man. He's in front of the posts.
I think Finn Irwin and Valu have done really great in their opening stints on the debuts, but we can noticeably see a difference now, George, with Matty Wildy operating in the Adam Milner role as well, can't we? And Forber in at Rocky, it's sped up since Matty Wildy's got into that Adam Milner role as well, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's looking better and better, this, for Oldham as the game goes on. few tactical tweaks made by Alan Kilshaw look to have worked. Ben O'Keefe. I love it. And the fans love it too.
And he's put it out the ground.
Mark 1 from 3, out of the ground, get yourselves a new ball. And Oldham lead 14-4.
I was wondering where Killer is. He's in that empty block over there, isn't he? I was wondering where he'd gone to.
Opposite side.
Opposite side to us. Wonder where he'd gone to hide to watch the clock stopped. Yeah, it's not a game clock on the screen, George, so...
Garbage vid says, George, I vote you to be running rugby league. Don't think so. Don't think so. I'd have to inspect the zeros in the contract for that job, to be fair.
I don't think there's enough zeros in any contract to work for them.
I think you're right. I did hold a few years ago a informal media advisory role in the RFL after I left the BBC, and I was in some very interesting meetings, I'll tell you that, with Ralph Rimmer and Mark Foster when they were the decision makers at the RFL. I was quite in the inner circle then. Lots changed since. Anyway, here are Oldham.
Go Bailey!
Looking so much better, Matt, now.
Yeah.
Just looks far less clunky, doesn't it? Drinkwater angles the kick. Oh, look, it's gone backwards, has it? Through the legs. Former for number 2. Well, I think in Super League the video ref might be having a look at this. In the Championship, that's a try. It came off an Oldham man. It seemed to go through the legs of the Oldham following player, and somehow Luke Former's gobbled it up and scored in the corner.
Jack Walker was the man who got there first, and he was able... Jack Walker's the man who's got there first. Yeah, he's knocked it backwards, through the legs of Nisbet to Forber, and Forber is in for try number 2. Is he level with Tash now, Casey? We think that Luke is now level with Tash, or he's one in front, 16 and 15. Casey will have a look for us.
Second of the game for Luke Forber.
Tom Nesbitt through the legs though, brilliant. And after a slow start, things are looking all right.
I hope he called Megs on himself.
Or as Ali McCoy called it on the TNT yesterday. Nuts.
Yeah, no, I was shaking my head like you. Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching it in the media office at Boundary Park.
I still call Megs.
Yeah, Megs, definitely Megs.
Now then, Ben O'Keefe, he's about 5 metres in.
Yes.
Looks good.
Yes.
Looks very good. Oh, yes!
It's found the range. The
2 from 4. It's more like it. And Oldham have a 20 points to 4 lead with, well, we don't know how long to go.
There's probably about 3 minutes left.
Walker fields the kick off and Ted Chappell out. Brings it back. Oldham have 4 first half tries after falling behind. 20 unanswered points.
Yeah, Luke Forber's gone ahead of Matty Ashus now in the race to be top try scorer. 16 to 15. Set restart, George.
That's more like it, on halfway as well. Another opportunity.
Just think one more before half time, make it a 4-score game.
Chappell out. He'll be looking forward to next week, won't he?
Yeah. Just hope him and Jay do what Josh and Brett Morris did that time when they played against each other.
Oldham sniff another one here. Tom Forber. Wildy. Brings in Chappell out. Puts himself in reverse. And he stopped in his tracks. Forber shifts left. Matty Ashurst for another!
It's 16-all now.
Matty Ashurst can't stop scoring tries. Who's going to finish Roughyeds' top scorer? It could be Tash.
I've got to be honest, great, simple try as it comes, isn't it? Forward from dummy half. Ashurst's run those kind of lines all year, hasn't he? And just picks between the two defenders and slides over for the try. It's try 16 of the season for Matty Ashurst. Puts him back level with Luke Forber at the top of the try scoring charts now. And if Ben O'Keefe gets this 22-point game going into the sheds at half time, you'd like to think that it's a good enough margin. But it's been a half of two halves, hasn't it? First 20 minutes probably weren't at the races to get going with Oldham, but once Forber's come on and Matt Wildy's got into that Adam Milner role, we've just looked a lot quicker, haven't we, from dummy half and running those lines like that as well. Must be nearly half time. Gary Thornton's prowling the touchline as Ben O'Keefe
down on the touchline.
Takes this kick.
O'Keefe's got a nice angle. We're right behind him.
3 in a row?
You would back him to kick this.
Oh, George, no, you haven't.
Yes, to add another 2. No mistake. He's kicking beautifully now. And that is the half-time hooter. Well, it was a sluggish start from Alan Kilshaw's men, but it's been a fine finish to the first 40. 5 unanswered tries, 2 for Luke Forber, 1 for Matty Ashurst, who are level now on 16. Ben Davis and Jack Walker, who opened Oldham's account. Go and get yourself a cup of tea and join us for the second half, because Oldham are in the mood now. They lead here at the Crown Oil Arena by 26 points to 4. So we're ready, I think, for the second half. Oldham having taken control of this game, Matt.
Yeah, I just think the big moment in the half for me, George, was the disallowed Rochdale try, because I'd like to see it again, because I didn't see a right lot wrong with it from me, and the call came off the touch judge on the far side.
Our instincts were pretty similar on that. We thought that should have been a try. There was also a word from our colleagues from Rochdale that the Ben Davies try might have been offside. But we've not had a chance to have a look at that either. Oldham have a penalty either way.
Good start to the half.
Yeah.
And you know, we get one the first 5 minutes, first couple of sets, George, that the game's pretty dead as it is, and score on this set and it will really just mean no way back for Rochdale in this game.
Yeah, what I'd like to see from Oldham now is, and I doubt we'll see it, is some playoff intensity, even if it's just for half an hour.
Yeah, 20 minutes, George, and then maybe give Drinky a rest.
Flex the muscles,
yeah.
Show what we can do, bury the opponents, and then, wrap them in cotton wool.
Yeah.
Tom Forber, Matty Wildy, this is nice, it's a knock-on.
Noah High with
Noah High was bursting through the gap. It was really nice up until then. He couldn't take the pass, and Oldham come up with an error underneath the post.
But yeah, two of the big moments of the first half. One, the offside call against Rochdale, and two, the introduction of Forber, moving Wildy to 6. Well, to the Milner role, and we just looked so much better after that.
So if you missed it earlier, tickets will go on sale tonight for our Week 1 player fixture, which is going to be next Sunday at Boundary Park against Widnes, so Chaplow against Chaplow. Ticket prices will be the usual, same prices as you've been used to throughout the season. So 20 quid adults, 18 concessions. As an offload allows Rochdale a second go at this, but
good D, Bailey.
Bailey Liu was alive to that one. What, another big hit.
For Noah High, that wasn't it?
Noah High, yeah. It's a mid-range, very high kick. Luke Forber, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, he's got so lucky there. Nisbet and Forber left it to themselves. It's bounced between Forber's legs again.
It's probably hit him where it hurts
and
as well, George.
Yeah, hit him in the area that, put it this way,
if you were
he'll be feeling it for a while, but it's probably the best place in terms of controlling the ball because it stopped it dead, cushioned it, and it stopped him knocking on.
Yeah.
But yeah, he'll be speaking quite high for the rest of the day, I think.
Don't rub him, count him. An old cricketing phrase, that, George. Good run. Good run, good run.
Oldham back on the front foot. There are more points here. Oh, nice. Oh, it's gone to ground. It was almost...
It's that little Melbourne move from Tash to Jack Walker back on the inside.
A little outside in.
Speaking of fun tries, did you see that Newcastle one this morning with the Falcon?
I missed it this morning.
It's on the NRL channels.
It's going to be Oldham ball, so there was a Rochdale hand in it. Otherwise, that may have been a try.
Right. Chance to move one from net power onto the pitch.
I do enjoy my Saturday morning NRL. That's my Saturday morning routine. Back-to-back games as Ben O'Keefe takes it on.
Got the NRL app. It's the best 100 and whatever pound I pay a year.
Oh, I'm far too tight for that. Here's Wildy, Chaplow.
Go on.
Can Oldham strike at the start of this second half? Oh, no, they can't. It's another handling error. It's not been a good start to the second half, much like the first.
It's just what you get with that, George. You get all 8 games live every week, and you get shows like The Fan, Matty Johns on a Thursday and a Sunday, and it's really good. The Fan with Andrew Voss is a must-watch every Sunday morning for me and the wife. Been dominant in this opening half. We've just put 2 red zone errors in, which is not what we need. But we were due to have rain all afternoon, George, and it's abated, so...
Penalty. Oldham offside. Rochdale will find touch on this near side. Yeah, I had my sister staying, as I said, Friday night for that pulp gig, and the 8:30 NRL game that I put on while we were having our breakfast. She said, "Why do you watch Aussie rugby?" I said, "Just have a look at it." She's not a sporty one, but I said, honestly, it puts our sport to shame, unfortunately. We used to have genuine debates back in the day on radio shows I used to present of, is Super League better than NRL?
No, it never has been, to be fair.
Those were the days. Here are Rochdale anyway, back to the action. Pega.
Dive.
Yeah, bit of a flop in the tackle from Jordan. Rochdale straight up the middle they go.
Good feet that from Lewis Hatton.
Lewis Hatton, yeah. Oh, Pega juggles.
It's got Baileyed again.
Yeah. Bailey won't be letting him go. It's the last tackle. They're up to the 20, so opportunity here. There's no high, falls over backwards. They're still going on the last and offloading. Oh, it's just hacked forward and picked up cleanly
By
on the
Josh
wet
Sim.
surface by Sim.
Good take that. Good enterprise from Rochdale as well. As Nisbet tries to go around the corner on the far offload. Go on, Tash.
So we've had 6 minutes of the second half, no addition to the score. Oldham leading 26 points to 4, 26 unanswered points after falling 4-0 behind. Tom Forbo's having a good extended stint. Bailey Liu off the bench too.
Well, as daft as it sounds, Bailey should get lots of minutes today.
Be his last rugby for a while. Wildy, Drinkwater promotes, now Davis.
Go, Ben.
Steps back inside, the ref has stopped this. He's seen an
Shepherd.
obstruction, yeah. It's going to be a Rochdale penalty. So a really scrappy first 6.5, 7 minutes.
Afternoon, Kev.
And here come Rochdale with Tom Ashton.
Jaden Days on offside again.
Another offside. Back-to-back penalties. A chance for Rochdale here. So Oldham getting a few defensive drills at the start of the second half. There's Hatton again. Another penalty, 3 in a row. Well, there might be someone in trouble soon.
That's a high shot, that one, George
Yeah.
Bailey. 2.
Well, it's right under the sticks. I don't think they'll be taking the points here. Great chance for the Hornets to find the first points of the second half. So he'll try and go on his own.
Luke Waterworth.
There's Whitmore. Good defence from Wildy. Chaplow with him. Overwhelms the marker. Shifting right. Former's going to have to leap as he's taken out in the air. What's the ref going to give here? Former got there first, certainly put it down. Was he taken out?
Rochdale scrum.
Yeah, it is a Rochdale scrum, so the pressure keeps coming.
What, he's taken out in the air, George? Or has he ruled it a contest?
Luke Former was backpedaling, leapt first, got contact in the air, he's put the ball down and Rochdale get the ball back.
Good defence practice, though.
Well, hello to all of you tuning in and listening. 26-4 is Oldham's lead here. But Rochdale under the post. Pega, the former Roughyeds. Junior Sow trying to back himself. No way past Ben O'Keefe. Oldham fans willing their heroes on.
Ted's jumped.
Oh, and a knock on, and Oldham have the ball back. Gleefully gobbled up by Noah High.
Ted Chapellow jumped the line there, George, as well, and put pressure on the Rochdale player, and he just probably caught him out the corner of the eye.
Now Rochdale give a penalty away.
But just to put all that defensive work into some context, you heard Brad Arthur's press conference on Friday night. Leeds are in a similar situation on Friday night where they did a lot of defending, and he said, yeah, it's good for us. We need moments like that because it's going to happen in the playoffs. So it's another one out the ground as well.
We've had 10 minutes of the second half. It's still 26-4 Oldham as Chapellow drives towards the post. Oldham have a good look at the line here. Tom Forber. Oh, and he's lost the ball. Is that Noah High under the...
It is, in contact as well. It's one of them that can go either way, isn't it? You either get the penalty or it's a knock-on, and that's one of those occasions where it's just ruled to be a loose carry by Scott Mikolauskas.
Oh, very scrappy again, much like the first half started, or didn't really start. Second period going the same way. It's the big centre, Tom Ashton driving up the middle. Seen plenty of the ball, the Hornets.
Retires today, doesn't he? Tom Ashton, he's one of those.
He's got the guard of honour as he came out. Junior Sowell.
Junior.
Into Davis and O'Keefe.
I apologise for retiring you earlier, Junior, by the way. I genuinely thought I'd read something.
It doesn't look like a man playing in his last game. I think he's got a bit more in him. Last tackle. Walker under the high kick, no mistake. Oh, and a penalty. Contact on the kicker.
No, it's contact. It's Davis on Junior Sow. And I'm sure Ben Davis was just stood there minding his own business. Junior Sow's run into him, and the
Davis is arguing the call.
Yeah, he is, yeah. So's Matty Wildy. Just run straight into him. We can hear Matty Wildy saying to Scott Mikolauskas, he's just run straight into him.
So it looks like he's bought that one, and the Hornets have a full set under the Oldham post.
Wildy's got injured. Wildy's not got up.
I think he's all right.
No, it's...
Well, if there's one player you don't want to get injured, it's Matty Wildy. And player's been stopped.
Good to see John Davis, our kit man, back on water duty today. Not lost any of his speed, has he, George?
He's got a great turn of pace, John.
Scott Mikolauskas taking a drink as well. That's what I like about John. He's gone to the referee first.
The indication is that Wildy's all right. So we will crack on here. A great chance for the Hornets to find the first points since half time. Not with passes like that.
Knock on.
Oh, that was a knock on, which hasn't been seen by the referee. So we continue with the Hornets right under the sticks here. It's the Oldham fans getting restless. Hansen pops one up.
Good D
for Ashton. There goes Hatton. Met by a wall of white, and it's the last tackle. Oldham standing firm. Pega running up Wildy and spinning towards the line. He's going to be crowded out, and Oldham's defence does its job again.
Great defence. We're going to get moments like this in the next 5 weeks in the playoffs, and although it's not good to be defending your own line, it is good practice. And it's good to be, sometimes it is actually beneficial to be in situations like this. where we've been put under a little bit of pressure, put under the pump a little bit, and we're coming up keeping the defensive line intact.
Tom Forber. Oldham need a bit of a second half spark.
40-20 would be nice here.
Here's Ashurst. Level on 16 tries with Luke Forber, who has 2 today. Ashurst 1. Wildy. Ted Chaplow.
And to be fair to Luke Forber, he's only been here since May. Barrow away, was that his first game? Something like that, wasn't it? Oh, horrible spiralling kick.
From Drinkwater, well taken. That was the thing about Cian Tyra's record-breaking season. All those tries came in about 6 games, didn't they? He was scoring like 4 or 5 a game, and then that was it. Oh, that's a massive shot from Drinkwater. The ball comes out, but it's a penalty.
I don't think it's as bad as it looks, that, you know. I think he's just grabbed him round the collar and it slid up a little bit. I genuinely don't think it's that bad. Obviously no further action's come from Scott Michalauskas on field, so it's just a high shot that's been called. It was one of those that slid up. He grabbed the collar and... Right, so Brad Day, who's the 18th man's up and warming up, George.
That's interesting.
Unless he's seizing up a little bit and he's just trying to keep the legs loose.
Well, he might just be bored.
Yeah.
Rochdale in possession.
Just need to be careful here, George. We don't want to get dragged into anything. A bit like last week.
It's the Hornets dominating territory at the moment and ball, but they've not been able to do anything with it. Oh, and that's going to be 6 more. It's come off Josh Sim.
Oh, come on. It's his shoulder.
Ben O'Keefe away. The ref's calling that back for a knock on.
Come off his chest, though. It's clearly come off his chest. There's been no arm contact there at all.
There's quite a lot of dialogue going on between
Josh
Oldham's.
Sims just trying to state his case to Paul Martlove on this near side, and he's not getting anywhere.
Owen Farnworth is going to be reintroduced. Great noise from Oldham's fans as we approach the midway point of this second half. There's Lewis Hatton under the post for the Hornets. Oh, short ball. Oldham shot the door well.
Tom Forber, what a hit.
Another quick shift, this time right. That's where Hansen goes, and another Rochdale knock on. Oh, and Forber can get away. Oh, he's tapped. He just couldn't quite get away from the first marker. That slowed him down. Nisbet, though, there's going to be room if they shift it to this right-hand side. Sim wants Ben O'Keefe to go outside him. Doesn't quite get there in time. They want a knock on. Oh, and it is a knock on. It wasn't played properly.
It's basics, though, isn't it? We've absolutely gotten behind the 8 ball there, George, and a decent shift to the left, and I mean, Tom Ashton's only just getting back into the defensive line now. They had bodies all over the place. Defensive line nowhere to be seen, and that's an opportunity gone.
Well, the intensity is going to be higher next week.
Yeah, because we know that Alan Coleman is going to have his side fired up next week, isn't he? I think that defeat at the DCBL Stadium at the end of May still burns a little bit with Widnes, I think, as well. So
Rochdale have the ball back.
Oh, it was the end of June, wasn't it, Widnes? Something like that.
Hansen, Hager, Half break from the fullback Flanagan. Oh, and back to 0, says the referee. Well, Ted Chaplow hops out of the line.
Second time he's done that, George, as well.
Well, they're getting a defensive workout second half, Oldham. Hatton, Hansen. But Rochdale just haven't been good enough to score. That's been my main observation.
I agree.
More than enough chances. Hatton, massive shot. Is that Ashurst who got him? They're going to go right again with Hansen. Pops it up to Flanagan. Oh, it's going to be 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Persistent offending.
Ted Chaplow. It's fair to say the Oldham fans don't agree.
Offside. And there's been a lot of offsides, hasn't there? But there hasn't been one for the last 10 minutes. And I mean,
I think Ted would probably have been coming off soon anyway. He's had a long stint out there, but now he's coming off and Oldham can't get anyone out there.
but again, we can get some positives out of this situation, George, because this might happen in the next 5 weeks.
Can Rochdale score this time? Pager. We've got an extra man out there. Ben Davis gets to him. Junior Sow at dummy half. There goes Lewis Hatton again.
Tom Forber.
He was yelling at the referee to say he knocked on. Well, this is Herculean defending from Oldham. Here come Rochdale again. Drummer kick through. Hansen, can he get there himself and score? I think he's done it this time. Jack Hansen with a grubber kick and a chase to ground himself, and Rochdale, you have to say, deserve that.
Yeah, they've built the pressure, haven't they, George? And they've had a lot of time down in the Oldham red zone in the second half, but I hope Jack Hansen's okay, because it didn't sound good when he hit the advertising hoarding, and he's not moved since scoring the try as Jack Hansen. But yeah, you can probably say that they deserve it. Simbin's probably a little bit harsh, but Jack Hansen's up and hobbling a little bit, but he has come back on the back of a lot of Rochdale pressure and the Simbinning, and well,
so 26-8 with a kick to come. Hansen's all right, by the way, after that try. He clattered into the
holding all right.
Seems to be intact over on the far side. And referee getting a few words of
Advice.
wisdom from the Roughyeds travelling fans. A few comments on his performance today.
And personal habits.
Yeah.
I will say no more than that.
So a conversion attempt just inside the far right touchline at the Crown Oil Arena. Flags are up. And Rochdale hit double figures. Hornets 10, Oldham 26.
I suppose the other thing as well, this takes 90 seconds, 2 minutes off the clock as well for Ted, doesn't it? So that's in no rush to get back underway. Referee still not called time off as well.
Restart from Drinkwater, taken by Pager. Naone wrestles away Josh Sim, but can't get past Ben O'Keefe. Oldham just can't get on the ball at the moment.
And 5 penalties in the second half doesn't help either, George.
Oh, Farnworth on Junior Sow. Junior Sow will be getting reacquainted with his breakfast there. But still, Rochdale again. Zione goes to ground, last tackle.
Come on, Ben, work.
Hanson puts one in the air, Jack Walker under it. Good claim. Clean claim and almost got away. Josh Sim now down the middle, can he find a bit of space?
Got to complete, George. We've not completed enough sets this second half.
This is a great kick return though, now Nisbet takes it on. Oldham have gone 50, 60 metres here. Could have been a high shot, referee happy enough. Should be back to 0. All kinds of messing about at the ruck. Ashurst now, no one with him. 2 fens, 3 fens. Tom Forber, Drinkwater wants to change direction and needs to sharpen his studs. He slips and this is the last with Drinkwater out of the play. It's going to be Wildy. Will Wildy kick? He does. Looking for Josh Sim to compete. Junior Sow's got to be offside. It's an Oldham penalty.
Sounds silly, George, but I'd take 2 here. It'll take a minute off the clock. I mean, I know we've not spent a lot of time down this end, but I would genuinely take 2. Just to take the minute off the clock. They're not going to do, but I would take 2.
I disagree on this occasion. I want to see Oldham get through a full set. And if they go over, that would set up the last 15 minutes. They are. Drinkwater's just going to put it in touch, in fact backwards, 5 metres backwards. So full set on the Hornets line, a rarity second half for Oldham. Drinkwater, Farnworth driving towards those posts. Tom Forber goes behind Matty Wildy. Drinkwater again. Here is Ashurst, already got one today. He's charging towards the post. Halted just short. Forber with Farnworth, first receiver right side, Drinkwater back left. Goes behind both to Matty Wildy, shows a dummy. Can Wildy stretch
Matty
over on his own? He's going to be over the line, but he's going to be held up. Quarter of an hour to go. Forber, Davis, Farnworth. Forber again, left side with Drinkwater. Jack Walker, great ball to Nisbet. Can he force his way over? Last tackle, and he's short.
He must be close. Man down back play as well, George.
Drinkwater off the outside left boot. Wildy's after it. They're going to get 6 more.
Good set, good set.
Is that Jack Walker who's injured?
Yep, it's Jack Walker who's down on that far side.
That doesn't look good.
That's not good.
Jack Walker's in pain here. He's been in brilliant form. The Roughyeds fullback, another man Oldham don't want to lose. He looks in agony.
I think I've seen a thumbs up from the trainer. Oh no, trainer's
Might just be winded.
I think he's got one where it hurts, George.
He's got one in the Luke Forbes there, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think. Count him, don't rub him.
Well, I'm relieved. Short kick-off. Oh, Nisbet, has that gone backwards?
Yeah,
it has.
Backwards.
He's got away with that.
Go on, Jack.
Oh, Walker's fine.
Go on,
Here he
Jack.
goes, towards the line, stepping. Offloading, Forber is going to be stopped. Now is the chance for Oldham.
It is.
Back to 0, says the referee. Wildy, Davis steps out of the challenge. Onto that trademark left. Oldham still seeking their first point since half-time. Tom Forber, Drinkwater in front of the post. Wildy to promote to Walker. He looks fine. Lovely. Nisbet, can he get... Couldn't get Luke Forber away. He was waiting on the wing for his hat-trick and the ball has been lost.
Oh, no.
And it's a turnover. It's Rochdale ball and it's just not clicking after the break.
Oh, I just couldn't get the ball through. Tom Nisbet just couldn't get the ball through his hands quick enough to get it to Forber, and he was walking at the corner for a hat-trick, wasn't he? Frustrating, isn't it, George?
So Hornets ball. Surely we're not going to go a full second half without Oldham crossing the line.
Ryan Lannon and I think it's Valu on the way back.
Well, officially we've got 10 minutes to go. Probably got a bit more than that, haven't we?
I think this is changes 7 and no, we've still got one change left in the bank.
Ted's ready. Just one try since the break. Jack Hansen. There goes Max Flanagan, who's had a really good game. I like the look of him.
Walker's caught one there.
I think he's okay. He's another big shot. It's the last tackle. Hansen. Nisbet's under it. Oh, he's knocked on. Oh, it's going to be another Rochdale try, this. It should be. Oh, what a play! It was 4-on-1.
Luke Forber.
Luke Forber with a massive defensive play to steal the ball 1-on-1.
Wow.
It was 4 or 5 Hornets on one man, and Forber comes out on top.
What? Well, we've known him for his try scoring this year, haven't we, George? But that's an absolute try saver from Luke Forber here this afternoon. Ted Chapelow's back from the bin as well, so we're back to 13 aside here at the Crown Oil Arena as Valu, Tanner, Bentley and Ryan Lannon come on. Matty Ashurst getting a breather alongside Owen Farmworth.
So around about 10 minutes to go.
That's a penalty. He's pushed him.
26 points to 10, Oldham. Ryan Lannon. Davis. Walker now then.
Go,
Bit of room for Josh Sim. Back inside to Walker. Kick forward. Can Bailey Liu get there? He's in front of the kicker. He's going to be offside. Bailey Liu takes it and scores the try. Referee was right on the money.
But Jack Walker's been taken out after doing the kick. Jack Walker's in a world of pain here.
Yeah, he's had 3 injuries in quick succession. You're right, he was taken out after the kick. I thought Bailey was in front of the kicker, personally.
If I was Bailey Liu, I'd be saying to Scott Michalowicz, because I'm not that quick. Do you think we might need to bite the bullet here, George, and just give Jack Walker this last 10 minutes off?
Yeah, he's picking up a lot of injuries at the moment. He's getting some treatment here. It's a head knock.
So that will cause a little bit of shuffle on it. Nisbet to fullback or Davis to fullback. One of the two, isn't it? Tom Nisbet played there the other week, didn't he? So
Well, another stoppage here.
which is why I don't know why it's not an Oldham penalty. Don't this repercussions for next week, George? If it's cat one, he misses next week and goes into protocol. That's the other downside as well, isn't it?
He doesn't look great, does he?
Finn Irwin.
So Jack Walker's been helped off.
Finn Irwin's back. Bailey's going to centre, and Tom Nisbet's going to full back. I think that's the reorganisation. Lannon's going to play right edge, and Finn Irwin's going to go back into the middle.
So after all that, it's a Rochdale penalty.
Scott Mikulowski's just waiting for Jack Walker to leave the field as well before we get back underway.
We are back underway, and the penalty takes the Hornets up to halfway.
2 footballs.
Ione. Still 2 balls on the pitch here.
Touch judge has got it.
Touch judge has gone for it. Josh Sim was in no rush to move that, nor should he be. Here come the Hornets with Pager and Nathan Wood. 20 out. Rochdale have scored the only try of the second half, remember, through Jack Hansen. Here he is. Attacking the line.
Be interesting to see what our completion rate is today. I'm sure Killer will tell you afterwards, George, but it's not high, is it? It's not high
There goes
enough.
Ione.
Late offload.
Hansen to kick. Former favourite. Good play.
Great take from Luke Forber, and Tom Nisbet's not happy about something there. Something that Matty Unsworth's done, and
Well, right or wrong, we don't need to be getting involved with this.
Tom Nisbet's tried to take matters into his own hands, and again, nothing silly. We don't want to be attracting match review and getting bad news on a Thursday afternoon, do we, George?
It's the last thing that Oldham want at this stage. It's Roughyeds penalty. Drinkwater will find touch. Wildy pops it up for Ted Chaplow. Back on after his sin bin. Davis, now Lannon, that stutter step. Forber clears the ruck and then brings in Nisbet, who spins out of the tackle twice and offloads. That's just nice. Tom Forber to Wildy. Good dummy from Wildy. Half break, Ben Davis was there with him. Oldham with a chance here. Just left of the post, 15 out. Drinkwater.
Go on, Finn.
Finn Irwin shows a dummy and he's wrapped up by 3. On the ground now, last tackle. Drinkwater to delay and Oldham to score. And it's Bailey Liu filling in at centre. Drinkwater's perfect pass. And Oldham's first try of the second half. Bailey Liu.
It's all come from the break from Nisbet, and if you've noticed, the 2 times we've got through in this second half, a big bloke's run at Jordan Pager and got through him on both occasions, and that's happened with Nisbet there again, and that's just created the uncertainty in the Rochdale defence. Never really got reorganised after that, and Drinky always alert to it. Perfect on the ball money for Bailey Liu for him to crash in at the corner.
Takes Oldham to 30. Rochdale 10, Oldham 30. Officially 5 minutes to go, might be a bit more.
And Matty Wildy a little bit slow up there, wasn't he, in the build-up to that try, and last change, Noah High's going to come back on for Matty Wildy. And again, killing us, just not taking any chances with playoff football around the corner.
Conversion attempt is over.
He's found the radar, hasn't he?
Ben O'Keefe again. So he's kicked 4 from 6.
The first one was a shocker. The second, well, he was unlucky with the second one, really, wasn't he? The direction were right, power were wrong.
It's a closing moments in Rochdale. Oldham warming up for the playoffs with another win.
What a regular season though, George, just the 3 defeats all season.
Just to repeat, the highest finish since '97. That's going out of the full, is it? No, it's dipped out of the sky. Drinkwater watches it down and gives it to Chaplow. Is the one more Oldham try, I wonder?
I'd like to think so, like to hope so, George. Just send everybody back up the A627 with a smile on their face and offload after the held call. Been impressed with Irwin and Bentley today. They've come in and filled the roles well, haven't they?
There goes Lannan. Tom Forber, Drinkwater on the last. Goes high. Davies is after it. Good claim from Max Flanagan. There goes Junior Sow. Lannan halts his progress. Forward as well.
Well done. That's one of the big key moments of the game at Tom Forber's introduction. Oh, Bailey.
And he stayed out there. Flanagan away. Last tackle. Hornets are 40 out. Oh, they get a set restart on the last.
How many is that? Potentially Lucas Mason available next week as well, George. And an incorrect play of the ball from Lewis Hatton's just given Oldham the ball back. Got a minute left on the running clock here. So this could be the final set of the game.
Well, reaction to follow as usual. And then we hope to see you next Sunday for the start of the playoffs against Widnes.
Get your tickets.
Tickets will be on sale tonight. Luke Forber's got one there. Referee's happy enough with it. Closing moments in the game. Lannan. Forber. There goes Irwin.
Good run, Finn. Well done.
Tom Forber again. Here's Ted Chaplow. Oh, nice dummy from Ted. Last tackle. They're 10 away, Oldham. Here's the one more try. Ben Davis. Could be. Nisbet. Oh, he's done an intercept. There might be another try. Drinkwater's chasing back. Can he get back? I don't think he's got the legs. He's giving it up. Intercept try. And as Oldham attacked at one end, it's a Rochdale try at the other. And it's TJ Boyd who got it. So Rochdale have the final say in this one.
I think that's the last play. Oh, here we go. Retiring player kicking at goal, George.
That is going to be
Here
Tom
we
Ashton
go.
to
That's
kick
what we like
at goal.
to see.
Has he got it? I've not seen him kick before. He's 5 metres in from this near touchline. This is the final play of the game. Thanks to Matt for his company today.
Pleasure, George. Thanks for having me.
There's Ashton.
Missed it.
He's missed it far right. And that will do us. On to next week then, and the start of the playoffs. A job done. Perhaps not a job well done, but Oldham got the job done. And they progress to the playoffs with another win. Full time here, Rochdale 14, Oldham 32.